Day 6, prep day. Man, it's painful but necessary. Debate thy cause. Man, tomorrow's Sabbath teaching is about the importance of why a man that considers himself worth his weight in gold should be willing to debate thy cause at any time. You know, man, I'm going to do a in-depth teaching talking about the righteousness of that, and then also give you the ammunition to understand why certain men will beat on their chest and call other people out, say everybody else is teaching falsehoods. But when it comes down to it, when they themselves get called out, I'm going to talk about the debate avoidance tactics that we often see but often can't put a name to. Man, I had the opportunity today to sit on an adjudication of a matter, and this was a debate of truth. And somebody's career was about to be thrown down the drain if the defense did not stand for truth. And man, this solidified, I had already had, my Sabbath day teaching in mind, but this just further drove home the point of I'm going with this right here because, man, the enemy, man, is going to try to take you out with lies, with deceit, false accusations, slander. And as a man, oftentimes we don't see justice served, or we don't see righteousness being established because we back down rather than standing firm. And I literally watched, man, for 3 hours. I literally watched a pretty much a legal debate where this man's livelihood and career was saved due to the defense picking apart, the argument. Picking apart, I mean, every time this dude couldn't get 2 sentences out without the defense saying stop. And people was in there like, man, this is brutal. And we see a lot of, in this daytime and hour, a lot of religious men that have made money made merchandise of the people, are robbing the people blind. And the people that are being deceived don't even realize that they're not even believers. They are unbelievers due to the men that they allow to teach them. It's sad. And man, I saw pretty much, I can't even explain the amount of stuff that was exposed and brought to light, other stuff, wickedness that was being exposed, all these hidden agendas. And I tell you, man, this man's life or livelihood was about to be, impacted in a bad way if, if the defense would have been leveraged or compromised. Yeah, this man wouldn't have been getting a paycheck. It would have been 10, 15 years down the drain, lost because a man was not willing to stand firm. A man was not willing to stand for truth. And as men, man, we have to be prepared for this at all times. Man, how can you be a living sacrifice? When you think about a sacrifice means to prepare for death. How can you be living, preparing for death, and you won't even fight for truth? Man, don't miss out on tomorrow's Sabbath day teaching titled Debate Thy Cause at 2 p.m. on YouTube. Closer to Y'all Ministries, kicking it gun barrel straight.